What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of PHNX Plays, where we've been simulating Arizona State's 2024 college football season. But right now, Kenny Dillingham and the Sun Devils are on a bye week. So we're going to change things up just a tad on this week's edition of PHNX Plays. Obviously, Kenny Dillingham and Arizona State still in somewhat of a rebuild, but we're going to see how long it takes for the Sun Devils to make it to the college football playoff. So this one could take some time. We're going to be simulating season after season after season to see when the dream actually comes true for Sun Devil fans. Before we get to all that, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to PHNX Sports. And if you are a fan of the PHNX Sun Devil Show, make sure you leave a 5-star review wherever you get your podcast. But let's get into it. We're in the preseason of the 2024 season. We are going to start things off by immediately simming to the first college football poll. We're just going to see where Arizona State gets here in 2024. Now, I'm gonna do a guess here. I think Arizona State gets to the college football playoff 2029. So we've got about half decade of simulations to run before we get Arizona State to actually hit that mark. Guys, in the comments, let me know when you think Arizona State is going to make the college football playoff. Could be some time. Captain Redbeard, do you have an idea at all when you think Arizona State is going to hit that college football playoff mark?
I'd say like 2027.
2027? Okay, so sooner rather than later.
I think they're figuring it out.
Yeah. Well, we know how EA does Arizona State in this game, so it might take some serious time. Okay, so we're to the first college football playoff poll, and right now Arizona State is 0-7. So it's definitely not in 2024. I will tell you that much. Jeez, halfway through the season, what does it look like right now for the Sun Devils? Sam Levitt not having 1,700 yards, 17 touchdowns, 9 INTs. We've ran the ball decently. It must be our defense. Is our defense not very good? Is that what the issue seems to be? Let's go team stats here. Yeah, we have the 15th offense. And look, our defense is not bad. Defense not bad. Offense, though, Kenny, you need to hit the portal because this is not looking, you're not even bowl eligible here. You're not even close to bowl eligible. Let's go ahead. We'll sim to week 15. See what comes of the rest of this season. So Arizona State finishes the 2024 season 1-11. 1-11 is gross. Not good. Finished dead last in this conference. Just putrid. Michigan goes back to back. What a gross natty. 13-6, huh? 13-6 is awful. Oh, wow. Okay, this team got significantly better. An 86 overall, 86 offense, 87 defense. Much better here to start 2025. That's promising. Your 2027 doesn't look too horrible now, Captain Redbeard. Not if they keep elevating at this level. But when we got to week 7 last season, they were 0-7. They were really, really bad. So let's hope and pray that this program found a way to get it together. 6-1. First in the conference right now. Let's go. Let's go, Kyle. What a turnaround. 17 in the country. Come on. Okay, Sam Levitt. 11 tutties, 2 INTs. Alt McCaskill leading the way on the ground. Chris Parker, who are you? Jordyn Tyson still at Arizona State. Caleb Black kind of stepping into his role here. Defensively, do we got anything crazy going on? Cyrus Fiaseu, the kid's he's just a dog. He's just a dog. All right, we're going to sim week by week here. So on the road, taking on Utah. This is big. This is big for the Sun Devils. Oh, they lost, dude. They lost to Utah. It's always Utah, man. It's always Utah. Now you're back on the road, taking on the stupid Buffs. Let's get it done. And they're 6-3. We just lost again. It's over. The dream's over. We're simming to week 15. I will say, though, we went from the worst team in the conference to a team that is now bowl eligible. So how'd we finish the year? 7-5, 8th in the conference. I mean, they only won one game after that. 7-5 in year 2. We went 1-11 in 2024, 7-5 in 2025. Let's see. They got a bowl game. Arizona State taking on Nebraska in the Independence Bowl. Can we get a bowl win? Can we get a bowl win here? Kyle, do we win the bowl? We need to win the bowl game. I need it. I need it, like, for me personally. Arizona State. Oh, they lost a heartbreaker. They lost a heartbreaker, 40-37. Sim to next season. On to 2026. Now, hey, this team grew. 88 overall now. They're getting better. Kenny been cooking. Let's see where we're at. 4-4, 9th in the conference at a 91 overall. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Not in the AP top 25. We're just simming straight to the bowl games because Arizona State is not, they're not making it this year. 2026, not the year, man. Let's hope this team can get it together. 2027, this is the year, Kyle. This is the year that the Sun Devils prove all the doubters wrong. 3-5, Kyle. 3-5 right now. Keontae Bradley, Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week against Virginia.
I meant to say 2047.
Is that what you said? God, 2025 was really the year, man. 6-0. It's the year that fans are talking about for like 10 years from now. They're like, remember when we started 6-0 and we're number 1 in the Big 12 and then only won one game the rest of the year? That's a fireable offense. This team finished 3-9, Kyle. 27. They finished 3-9. 1-7, Kyle. 1-7, dog.
Your team isn't even that bad.
No,
Like-
it was what, like an 87?
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you can't do anything this year. We're going straight to the year that I said they were going to get there. 2029. I don't even know what they go in 2028, man. They go badly. It's just bad. Oh, no. This team is going to be really bad. 77 overall. They might not win a game. 1-7. Worst in the conference. Why are we bad? I want to know why we're bad this year. Tremaine Dunbar is our quarterback. 8 touchdowns, 8 INTs. Oh, we can't run the ball. Marquise Clare. Can't run the ball at all. Jaden Meeks, starting wide receiver, not having a bad year. Sophomore, let's go. So next year might be the year. I just need you to tell me what year you think Arizona State is going to head to the college football playoff. We're simulating until Arizona State gets there. We're heading into year 2030.
How close have they gotten?
Closest was they started 2025 6-0 and finished 7-5 and lost the Independence Bowl to Nebraska.
2034.
2034?
2034.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will probably still be here in 2034. 1-11 to finish 2029.
2038.
2038, that's where we're going now. Arizona State, 85 overall heading into this season. This might be the year, Kyle. 2-5. This team technically could still get to a bowl game. Technically, they'd need a wild turnaround. 5-7. Okay, there has been a slight turnaround. Still didn't go bowling this year. And they got worse as a team, dude. 83 overall. Are we any better? No. We're 1-6. We're an 84 overall. How were they a 91 overall in 2025? A Cinderella story in 2032? I feel it. We're so due. We're so due for a Cinderella story. Say it, Kyle.
We are so due for
We're so not due. We're 2-6.
Couldn't even finish that.
Do you think we're a good team this year? 84, okay. 1-7. A 74 overall? Dude. Steve Beebe is out here scoring 3 touchdowns a week, and we can't do nothing like that. To the first college football playoff poll we go.
This is it. This is the year.
This is the year? It has to be. It has to be the year. A full 10 years later. 1-7.
Again?
Ah! I can't wait. 1-11 to round out the year. Just awful. Just atrocious. Guys, can't wait for next week's PHNX Plays to where we can actually get back to 24. There's 134 teams, so almost. They're 133 out of a buck 34. So not good at all. Yeah, we'll see you next week on PHNX Plays. But look, hey, a decade later, Georgia's still doing their thing. Good for them. We'll see you next week.
We all silly like the mayor.